goes for the shot!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Ake. Van Dijk. Ake. Goodmanson. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gravenberg. Ake. Reinders. And here's Depay. And here's De Jong. Well read, nice interception. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ake. And it's Reinders. Reinders. And here's Mal, and the shot! Decent enough try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Isak. That is good strength. Oh, good spread. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's claimed by the keeper. Timber. Marlen. Van de Ven. Timber. Gakpo. Gakpo. Reinders. Gravenberg. De Jong. Clearly not happy with that. Gravenberg. Reinders. De Jong, spread out to the left. Ake. Elanga. Aim forwards. Marlen. And it's De Jong. Can he latch on to this? Out of play for a goal kick.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Depay. Gakpo. Gakpo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
And here's Isak. Out to the left it goes. Memphis Depay. Timber. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ake, and the keeper's got it again. Van der Ven. Gravenberg. Reinders. Ake. De Jong. Reinders. Ake. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Elanga. Chance here to counter. Moved on forwards. He's through here. He's away. Gravenberg. Timber. De Jong. Van der Ven. Reinders. Gravenberg forwards and with intent. Timber. Van der Ven. That's really well manoeuvred. Lindelof gets across to intercept that. Elanga. Thinks one through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Marlon. De Jong. Memphis Depay. De Jong. He can get that clear. The Netherlands have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's De Jong. It's a great ball. Takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Reinders actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Defending of the desperate variety. Strong running down that left flank. And he's managed to get free. And that has been clubbed away. Can he deliver? And here's Isak. And the finish! De Jong. Memphis Depay. Van der Ven. Gravenberg looks to the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Reinders. He is just caressing the ball. Now this could be a chance. And he thumps it clear. The Netherlands have reclaimed it. And here's Marlon. Now it's Memphis Depay. Reinders. Shot, surely! He's got away with one there. That's an imaginative pass. And the keeper has it. And that's been won straight back. So what can they make of this? Van der Ven. Marlen. Timber. De Jong shifted upfield. And Sweden can break here. Tries a measured ball, and it's made its way to him. Elanga. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Timber. Aim forwards. And it's Memphis Depay. Plays it out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. De Jong, and he's gone back with it. He's having a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Same again, same outcome.
The Netherlands really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Punched away. Gravenberg. Now it's Memphis Depay. And here's De Jong. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone direct. Gakpo.
The Netherlands clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Gakpo clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Van der Ven cuts out the pass. And it's De Jong. Lindelof. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Timber. Marlen. And here's Depay. Now it's Gakpo. Gakpo. And here's the great chance! Timber. And here's the shot!
The Netherlands would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Tries a deft little ball. Gakpo does really well to win the ball there. Gravenberg. And it's De Jong. Played out to the right. Timber. And it's played forward. Reinders. De Jong. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo concedes a free kick for that. Long ball by the goalkeeper. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Serves up across. Gravenberg. Marlen. Now it's Memphis Depay. Over to the left. Gakpo. Might be danger here. Isaac. Elanga. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Van de Ven. Gravenberg. Ake. Gakpo. De Jong. And that was very necessary. That's really well manoeuvred. Elanga. That is lovely. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Marlen. De Jong. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Reinders. And here's Depay. Reinders. De Jong. And it's Reinders. Gravenberg. Isaac. Now, what about a counter-attack? Goodmanson. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
De Jong. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Lindelof. Goodmanson. He can run onto that. Timber. Van Dijk. Reinders. Gakpo. Ake. Ake shifted upfield. Muscular approach does pay off here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the wall's done its job. And it's De Jong. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Goes for a shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
The Netherlands seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Reinders. Timber. Van de Ven. Aim forwards. Goodmanson. De Jong. Memphis Depay. Now it's Marlen, and he decides to cross it. He's dealt with that well. Goodmanson. Now it's Isak. Played out wide. It's out for a goal kick. Gravenberg. Timber. Marlen. De Jong. Out to the right. Marlen. He has found the way through. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Marlen is offering a wry smile there.
Clears it away. And here's De Jong. And it's Gravenberg. And here's Gakpo. And here's Ake. Delivered in. Reinders. Timber. And here's Marlen. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And reclaimed it in a trice. Reinders. Real chance here. It's Memphis Depay. Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Timber plays it short, and it's Ake. Shoots!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And the ball is out of play. Isak. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Cleared without complication. Proves too strong. Elanga.
Elanga really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
De Jong. And here's Depay. Oh, it's come loose. Elanga. Gakpo. Reinders. Ake. And here's he's having a shot! Lindelof. Goodmanson. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Ake. Gakpo. Reinders. And it's Reinders. Gakpo. Oh, what a climb! That was superb goalkeeping.
De Jong really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, can he get onto this? Timber. Ake. De Jong. Ake. De Jong played out to the left flank. Gakpo. Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? The cross. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to clear it. Marlon. Danger averted for now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ah, he's given it away. Timber. Marlon. De Jong. Timber produces a cross, and he won't reach that. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Moved on forwards, is onto it in a flash. Isak. Timber, gently done. And it's Reinders. Now it's got chance for a shot! Could be danger here. Gravenberg. And another try!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Oh, great chance! Memphis Depay. That's good defending, very good defending. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Van Dijk. The Netherlands are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Reinders. Isak wins the duel this time. Oh, good spread. Gakpo. That has been knocked clear. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Memphis. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's hoisted clear. Out for a throw. Gakpo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's crossed into the middle. And that's been well dealt with. And the counter is on. Isak. Spread out to the left. He is through here. Lindelof. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. The Netherlands already trailing and we've barely begun. Crossed into... It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Gravenberg. Reinders. Gakpo. Ake. Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay! Lindelof. That's really well manoeuvred. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Marlen. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Depay, and he's on his way! And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
De Jong. It's run loose here. And it's Memphis Depay. And he's there to get it away. Van Dijk. And here's Gakpo. Ake. Oh, easy pickings there. Gravenberg. And here's Marlen. Ambitious ball here. Lindelof gets it away. Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Marlen is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Lindelof. And it's played forward. Reinders. Van de Ven. Gravenberg. Timber. Reinders. Reinders shifted upfield. Now it's Memphis Depay. Elanga. Isak. Looking here to chip it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Van Dijk. Reinders. Gravenberg. Carries far too far and out of play. And it's De Jong. Timber. And here's Marlon. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Isak. Out to the left it goes. Lindelof. Van Dijk with the clearance. Now it's Memphis Depay. It's a throw-in. Elanga. Isak. He's found a way through. And it's De Jong. Memphis Depay. Ake. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aim forwards. Isak. Van de Ven. Gravenberg. Van de Ven. Gravenberg. Reinders. Ake. And here's Depay. And it's De Jong. Reinders. Ake. And here's Gakpo. Ake. Gakpo picks it up out wide. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Elanga. Oh, not quite. Timber. Could move up a gear here. Goodmanson. Lindelof. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Van de Ven. Timber. Gravenberg. Over to the left. And he cuts out the supply. Out to the left it goes. Lindelof. Goodmanson. Timber attempts a clearance. Out towards the flank. Tries to cross. And it's played forward. And it's Memphis Depay. De Jong. Marlen. And here's the... And the shot! He scores! The Netherlands are level. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Ake. Gakpo. Gakpo looking for options. Memphis Depay. It's Memphis Depay! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And here's Isak. Isak spread out to the left. Lovely feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Van de Ven. Played out to the right. Can he finish? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Isak. Lindelof. Lindelof, gently done. Van Dijk. Reinders. Van der Ven, long ball upfield. De Jong, played out towards the right wing. De Jong. It's a goal kick. Lindelof. Great defending, strong and determined. Van Dijk. Elanga. First quarter of an hour gone. Elanga. Some good work on the right flank here. Lovely bit of skill. He's cut it out. Malen. Gravenberg. Timber. That has been cut short. De Jong. Oh, good spread. Now then, the ball's come loose. Elanga. It's a good run down the right. Nice control. Incoming delivery. Gravenberg getting this one clear. Goodmanson. Gravenberg does really well to win the ball there. And it's De Jong. Great ball if he can get there. De Jong. Real chance! Goal, the Netherlands! And the comeback is complete.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
The Netherlands go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Reinders. Ake. Gakpo. Probing pass. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Lindelof. The Netherlands have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Moved on forwards. And it's Reinders. Gakpo, deflected behind for a corner kick. Really nicely done. That's going to go a long way. And here's Marlon. De Jong. Here's Depay. De Jong. Reinders. Ake with the cross. Ah, that's too long. Oh, there's a probing ball. Calmly anticipates. Timber. Van der Ven shifted upfield. Lindelof. Goodmanson. Isak. Lindelof. Lindelof, that's a sharp pass. Keeper's got good distance on that. Wins the duel this time. That's beautifully weighted. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Isak. Gravenberg forwards and with intent. Ake. Reinders. That's really well manoeuvred. A lot of space ahead of him. Isak. Ake. Gakpo. Ake. Gakpo providing an outlet on that flank. Clears it away. Aim forwards. Memphis Depay takes the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Memphis Depay clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Van der Ven, gently done. Marlon looking to get on the end of this. Lindelof. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Reinders. Ake. And it's Ake. Gakpo looking to run onto it. movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Isak laid out to the left flank. Isak! He's in plenty of space here. Marlon. Moved on forwards. Timber. Out to the left it goes. Lindelof. And that's aimed into the middle. And Dijk attempts a clearance. And a chance! Grinders. Gakpo. Ake. Gakpo. Now it's Reinders. Gakpo has it out wide and in space. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ake. Here comes another cross. Isak. And it's played forward. Elanga, done delicately. Gravenberg. Marlen. And it's lofted through here. Well, it's come to nothing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Isak is onto it in a flash. Reinders, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Memphis Depay. Oh, played right into his path. Up he goes! He scored! And this is getting better and better.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lindelof, forwards and with intent. Ake. Gravenberg, over to the left. Oh, nicely intercepted. Out to the right. Isak. Played out to the right. De Jong. And it's Memphis Depay. Elanga. Elanga. Great work on the overlap. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good spread. Isak. Out to the left it goes. Flashes it across. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Lindelof. It's a promising position. He's going to be disappointed with that. De Jong, Ake, Gakpo, and they're not going to make any further progress now. Quality ball, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Timber, Gravenberg, Reinders, spread out to the left, Gakpo with the cross, gets good distance on it. Goodmanson. That's really well manoeuvred. Isak. Malen. Reinders. Ake. Reinders. Ake. Ake shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Played towards the other side. Isak played out towards the right wing. Oh, such a clever touch. Elanga. That's tidy. In it comes. Tries to get it clear. Isak. Oh, good spread. Elanga. Isak knocks it out wide. Oh, that's nice. Elanga. Oh, nice touch. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Memphis Depay. And it's gone back to the keeper. Moved on forwards. And that has been cleared. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Elanga. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Van der Ven producing a good steal there. showing a good level of alertness. De Jong. Gravenberg. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Reinders. And it's De Jong. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Gak. Decent chance! That's really well manoeuvred. Elanga. And he goes cross-field. Goodmanson. Lindelof. Goodmanson. De Jong. And it's Reinders. And it's played forward. Lindelof. Goodmanson. Lindelof shifted upfield. Oh, Red, nice interception. Gravenberg. Reinders. Van Dijk gently done. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Marlon. Timber. That'll be a throw-in. Goodmanson. Lindelof. Goodmanson. That's a good run down the left. Lindelof. Lindelof goes on a charge down the left, aimed in towards the centre, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Isak! Gakpo attempts a clearance. Referee's given a throw. Elanga. It's a loose ball. Played into the middle. Van der Ven getting this one clear. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gravenberg, aim forwards. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Moved on forwards. Isak. He's shifting through. Shot a goal! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That's still going far. Played back in. Cross goes in there. Isak. Timber gets over and intercepts. Marlon. And it's Memphis Depay. Timber. Timber. Delivers the ball. And out it comes again. And it's played forward. Can he spark a counter here? Nice physical challenge. And here's De Jong in with the challenge. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Lindelof is there and he can get that clear. And here's De Jong. Reinders. Isak with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Gravenberg. De Jong. Reinders. Van Dijk played out to the left flank, and it's Ake. Ake played with finesse. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Reinders. Hoisted upfield by the keeper, and Dijk gets across to intercept that. Spread out to the left. Lindelof. Lindelof. And he's there to clear it. De Jong. And it's Memphis Depay. Reinders. Out to the left it goes. Oh, what a pop! Memphis Depay! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. And here's De Jong. Marlen. Gravenberg. Gravenberg! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Isak gently done. Lindelof. Driven forward. Oh, shooting chance! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Sweden are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Van Dijk shifted upfield. De Jong over to the left. And it's Reinders. Now it's Memphis Depay. Played out wide. Gakpo. And it's played into the middle. And that was asking just too much of him. Goodmanson. Lindelof. Goodmanson. Lindelof. He's in space and looking for options. And that has been cleared. Timber aim forwards. And it's Memphis Depay. Marlen. Memphis Depay. Lindelof did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Marlen did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Isak. Out to the right. Now here's the delivery. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good... Can he finish? Okay. Gakpo. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Isak played out to the left flank. Marlen. Reinders. Gravenberg. Timber. Played out to the right. And here's Depay. cuts out the pass. Now who's going to be first to this? Isaac. Van der Ven cuts it out. And here's Depay. And it's Reinders. And here's Gakpo. Elanga. Marlen. And it's De Jong. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Timber. Lobbed in behind. Can he latch on to this? Lindelof. And it's Memphis Depay. That's good play. Goodmanson. Isaac. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ake. Reinders. Van Dijk. Reinders. De Jong. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Reinders. Now it's Isak. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Reinders. Gakpo. Memphis Depay comes under pressure and it's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. Isak. Lindelof. Goodmanson. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Elanga. Isak. Isak is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Isaac! Oh, it's come loose. That's the keeper's ball. Ake. And it's De Jong. Van Dijk. Van Dijk gently done. Reinders have it back and can go again. De Jong. And here's Depay. It's Memphis Depay! He's kicked it out just.
Memphis Depay really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Clears it away. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Depay, and here's Memphis Depay! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Memphis Depay clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly. Goodmanson.
Timber. And back to the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. Goodmanson. Marlon does really well to win the ball there. Reinders. Van Dijk. Ake. And it's played forward. And that is a little undercooked.